This bell curve shows a normal distribution of fish lengths that were caught in a lake. The problem here is asking what's the chance of catching a small fish, say less than 8 inches. So you can see the average fish caught was 16 inches and the standard deviation was 4 inches. So what this question's asking is what's the chance of catching a fish that's less than 8 inches? And you can see that shaded area right there. On both sides of the average is going to be 50% of the data. Within one standard deviation, 68%, and with 2 standard deviations, there's 95% of the data. Remember, the whole bell curve is 100% of the data. So what we're trying to figure out is what percent of data falls within this region. What we have to do is we have to take these 2 chunks, which is 95%, and divide it by 2. That gives us 47.5 for here and 47.5 for here. I'm rounding a little bit, so you might get a little different number there. So then we take this region, which is 47.5%, and add 50% to that number. So what we're going to do is take 47.5 and add 50% because from here over is 50% and from here to here is 47.5%. That's going to give us 97.5%. What we're going to do is we're going to take 100% because all of this bell curve is 100%. We're going to subtract 97.5% and find that the problem here, the answer is 2.5%. Now again, I'm rounding, so your number might be a little bit higher, but there's a 2.5% chance of catching a fish that's less than 8 inches. Question 2 asks, suppose a prize is offered for any fish that's over 24 inches. What's the chance of winning a prize? So again, looking at here, we can see problem 2, 24 inches. We're looking for that dark shaded area. Problem 1 and problem 2 are actually the same question, just looking at different ends of the bell curve. You're still going to divide 95 by 2 and get 47.5, add that to 50, and you're only going to get 2.5%. So there's a 2.5% chance that you're going to catch a fish that is going to get a prize because it's over 24 inches. Problem 3 asks, what's the chance of catching a fish between 16 and 24 inches? Again, we're just going for this shaded region right here. Well, we know from 8 to 24 is 95%, so all we have to do is we have to take that 95 and divide it by 2, because these 2 regions are going to be the same amount. So 95 divided by 2 is 47.5. So 47.5% of the fish are going to be between 16 and 24 inches.